Hello, everybody. This is going to be another Quinn to Masters, but it's going to be a little different. We lost our first promo game, and our second promo game we're actually winning. We can see it right here on this account. This was a little bit of an int game that we had here, and this is our game we just popped off on. The reason we're not recording this live and instead we're going through a VOD is because this was such a good example of a game where everybody's flaming, toxic, and wanting to give up, but we single-handedly carry the game to make it so I get this win in my promos. And join today, I have this player right here, as you can see, his op.gg. He's actually a commenter on one of our previous videos, and he says, "Can you explain to me how I can get carried like you every game?" Now, what was that supposed to be, toxic, or what was that supposed to mean?
Well, honestly, I was going through my feed and then I got this video noti. I'm like, is that slightly out here on the grind? Go to the comment section. I saw commenters and I'm like, ain't no way. The worst player I know in mankind is actually getting comments in his videos. So, I had to put my little 2 cents in there. Never seen this man actually carry a game. So he told me, what he does is right. Everything he does is for the team, and I'm like, bro, no, you're just an intern. You're lucky. So I guess I'm here to get proved wrong or something. I don't know. I don't know.
We're gonna show you exactly how to carry, and you too one day might hit platinum.
Yeah, but let the viewers know that's just an alt account. My main got banned. I'm actually a multi-role challenger. 1053 LP, and then I got banned. But now I just bought that new account. That's not mine. I didn't play that many games,
Okay.
I'm not like that. But
we believe it. This is true. I've seen it. All right, let's get into the gameplay. Okay, let's see how it starts off. We're not gonna do too much. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. Or should we be normal zoom? What I see. Let's zoom out a bit.
give me zoom out for now, and then when you're farming, zoom in. But when fights happen, you can zoom out a little.
Okay,
A little,
good.
like it looks weird when it's too far. I see you're up against a TTV Milk 100 lol. Yeah. Streamer versus streamer. Battle of the Titans.
Don't even know if he was streaming or not, but obviously we're against Vladimir. We didn't take any healing in our runes because I was very confident I was going to shit on him. I was very, very confident I can just beat him straight up.
Oh, damn, where are you now?
Yes.
I better see at least 5 kills leaving lane.
These were our runes, obviously. Very, very common on Quinn.
Now, tell me, Coach Slightly, how do you play a range versus, I'd consider Vlad range. How do you usually like to play range versus range top lanes?
Depending on the matchup, you can either just bully them hard if they're a weak range like Vladimir. If they're Akshan, you have to get level 2, engage on them first, and then chunk them out, so then you can zone them off. If they get level 2 before you, then it's a little bit harder. But there's a lot of ranged champions that just beat you, like Teemo, he kind of just beats you, but it's the same idea. You want to get level 2 first. So here I'm pushing for level 2.
Okay, so you'd say just lane dominance, you get that level advantage, and then you abuse it, I guess?
Yeah, it's kind of like the melee versus melee. You get it becomes that kind of idea where you get the level 2 first.
Okay. And when you said weak range, do you mean by just shorter range, or they just do less damage early?
Vladimir's just not very good early game.
Okay. Now, what I see is what I had a problem with for a while. When you over poke and then the minions just chunk you even more than the poke you're doing, what is your thoughts on that? Is that worth or not worth?
My idea on this is I have 2 refillable pots, so I can get that sustain, and mine just refills if I go back to base. If I get any of his pots, it's more of he loses that temporary HP, and I will always get mine back, so...
Okay. So do you always bring refill pots, or is this just a special case where you just...
No, I always refill.
Okay.
Every single time.
Because... So just don't be afraid to use those, though?
Yeah. And it's also... I want to keep myself healthy, so I can actually get my rune off. The one that gives me more damage the healthier I am. You can see here I'm going for the early back because I know his wave clear's kind of bad early, and I can get an item and come back to the wave after I crash that wave.
You know, I used to do that, but I feel like staying and like asserting, like, because now he gets a chance to farm instead of you getting to play your level. Well, I mean, you didn't have a level advantage 3-3, but like, you would have gotten Pokemon more, in my opinion, if you just stayed. But I.
Yeah, well, if you think about it like this, if he slow pushes the wave, I have to wait almost 6 waves if everything played perfectly to get back. And at this time, Kane can be top lane and screw me over. And I don't know where he started and where he was. Obviously, he's bought here and he's killing my whole team. But
Valid.
if I stayed, there's a high chance I just lose the lane off of King ganking me. So it's just safer to just go back, get an item, advantage, and then come back to fight him. Here I only get a pink and a Boots, but Boots is so good on Quinn. She just loves movement speed.
You said Quinn the Masters? Are you one-tricking Quinn now?
Yes, I've played almost 300-ish games on her.
Oh, damn.
Yes. So here I'm just bullying him. I know I can just do so much more damage than he can heal. And as long as I full trade with him, he can't do anything into me. Every time he wants to walk up the minions, I go up and I beat him up. They're trying to do the Q flash, which you can actually extend your Q range, but it didn't work out. I think I messed it up or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Look good. There's not much going on yet, but as you can see, at this time my Draven is mental booming, and he's saying "fuck this game, open mid," and he's now mid lane, and he won't.
Can you open chat?
I cannot.
Ah, that sucks.
What they were saying is not it's not family friendly.
Wait, Draven mid? What the fuck?
He's mad. At this point in the game, he's given up. Oh, and we missed.
Oh wait, can I see that?
Here, I believe I made a mistake. I thought Here, I thought the Vladimir had backed, because I just beat him up quite hard. And then he just sat in this bush the whole time.
Oh, damn.
And I didn't expect that, which I should have considered, but it's such an outlandish play. And I messed up my E and I hit the minion instead of the king. If I didn't hit the king, I survived 3 more seconds, but nothing changes really.
Is this where the weak side king comes into play?
Yeah, right now the entire map is weak side because this Shaco, he's also mental booming and is playing to do nothing but farm. I think you'll see at one point, I don't know, I don't really remember what happened. It was all a blur. All I had in my mind was how to carry. I actually didn't look at my teammates at all after they were mental booming. All I could focus on is staying top, getting a lead, and 1v9ing this game.
Did you mute at all?
No, I didn't mute anybody. Because if no one blames me, I don't care. I don't pay attention.
As long as they're fighting with you, as long as you're not the source of the problems.
Yeah, because I know if I don't mute them and I'm carrying, they'll say, "Good job, guys." They'll say, "Wow, great job, Quinn."
They're gonna be too busy fighting with each other to realize how bad you are. That's it. That's probably what saved the game, to be honest.
I did a little bit of flaming this game as well. That's why I said, "I ping, you listen."
I ping, you listen.
It's a little bit more.
You gotta stun them. Tell them you're their daddy.
Yep, exactly. If you know macro, they have to listen to you.
Oh my god, the god roam. Oh my god.
As we see here, I instantly run back towards my tower so he has nowhere to go and he will die. And boom. Now Draven has a ton of gold. Now he's happy. So right there I roam just to make sure that Draven, his happiness meter goes up. He doesn't start crying. Still pretty tilted, but it's fine.
Now, Coach Slightly, what are your keynotes on roaming?
Only roam when you have a good wave state for it, usually, or if you get something really good. Right there, I push the wave in, and I come back to a full wave. I think Vladimir was slow pushing here, and he never pushed. Here, my Shaco, he should have came. I'm like pinging, and I'm like holding this guy in lane. It's like the freest kill ever, Shaco should have just came to get it. He didn't. Now this guy gets to go out scot-free. As I said, I'm playing 1v9 here. Now he's pinging for my health. After he just put me in a state where I'm behind in HP, mana, XP.
Can he dodge your jump? Like with his pull?
Yes.
Not his pull, his dive or whatever.
Yeah, when he goes into the pool, he can just dodge the E damage, and he puts me in a spot where I'm like in front of him.
Do you get mana problems on Quinn?
Post 6 to 11, you do have mana problems because your R costs a lot, and you don't have a lot of mana to begin with.
Right.
So 6 to 11, I don't like using my R. Funny enough, 10 is the worst ult to use mana, because all your abilities cost a lot more mana. Your ult costs the same. Your ult lowers its mana significantly every level. It's like 100 at like level 1, and she only has 400 mana to begin with.
So you just not use mana at 10?
I just don't press R unless I really need to between 6 and 11. Or I only use R mana if I know I have like fruit in the river, which can give me my mana back.
And that was a real goofy fight that just happened. Like that was...
Yeah. I kind of just stayed on the edge of it.
It was a good roam by Thresh.
Speed this up into lane. Oh, I'm looking for a roam here because it's like, it's a very good position. Perhaps you needed to bait them in a little bit more. Because they had enough health to bait in. I would have gotten a triple kill, but they didn't want to. So that was actually technically a bad roam because I lost almost a wave because my wave is pushing. The only reason I did go for that roam, even though it was a really bad roam, is because of the fact that I can get so much off it. And here I just full combo him. He's not able to Q me because of my Q.
What did you buy? The like damage spike? The fuck, did you get that 1,300?
I just got a pickaxe. Pickaxe is such a huge damage increase for Quinn early game because she scales so well off of AD. And I'm maxing Q second, which scales off of E as well. And here we just dive him and look at all these minions he's about to lose. So this is almost 2-3 waves of minions. I'm getting a tire plate. I'm getting these waves. Let's see how much actual gold difference I get from this one play. This one play could have been the game-winning play. So right now we're about even, 200 gold above. Okay? 200 gold above. And I do this here. Hit the Q. And then flash E before you can react. Flash auto E.
Oh my god, Faker incarnate. Flash point and click.
So, yeah. I mean, it's pretty huge because regardless, it's the mindset of what I'm about to do here. So remember, 200 gold ahead. We're not even counting XP because in XP I'm probably like 600, 800 gold ahead. So we were 200 gold ahead, and at the end of this, when we see him come back, we'll see exactly how much gold.
I also forgot to make my predictions ahead. I was gonna guess you have above 10 deaths coming in, but I'm gonna keep my guess. Cause...
Okay, 10 deaths.
You know. I just know.
He comes back. Let's see the gold difference. Just from that one play, I have a 1,100 gold difference. 1,100.
CS? Oh my god.
Kind of big.
I did hear Chinese players love the dive on slow pushes because they miss out on, like, even if it's a, like, you die and get the kill, like, they say it's really worth because they miss out on all the waves.
Yes, it's really big. Because I went from a 200 gold lead to a jump of 900 gold. That's 3 kills worth off of 1 kill.
Oh my god. The lane dominance.
Not including the XP advantage I got. It was like about a level, so 600 gold. So I technically got 5 kills worth over this Vladimir from 1 kill. Just from that slow push dive. They are probably the best way to get ahead of somebody.
Wait, is Draven the ADC or was he the, like, did he Q mid lane? What?
He is the ADC. He's tilted. But he
oh,
just didn't...
so he just switched with Brand?
Yeah, he says, I'm not going bot anymore after that Katarina roamed, and then stayed mid the entire game. But it actually worked out. It worked out really well.
Yeah, I was gonna.
So here we're attending this dive that they had, and we're gonna pick up this kill.
Okay.
Vladimir's still behind, he can't really do anything.
Oh my god.
Because of the ghost, we can't actually chase him. But look at the manage usage at 9. Like, it's almost my entire mana bar, just from that.
Red team has slain the
I needed to get in closer auto range to kill him there.
Oh my god. Why did Vlad turn around like that, bro? What the fuck?
He was trying to get a Q off of me. But you can see my team is just inting it the entire game. They're not doing anything to win.
They said they don't give a fuck.
So now we're going to use this Rift Herald that we made space earlier when we killed the Vladimir. So when we did kill that Vladimir top, it also gave space for us to get the Rift Herald top, which was really nice. Now we're about to get a ton of gold here. And we know that Vladimir has no flash, so we're playing really aggressive in his face here. And I also know Katarina's R can never come out when I'm near, because I have my E up, so I'm just holding that the whole time.
That plating. Somebody take the shot for it. Draven did, okay.
Draven did it for us. That gives me enough for a control ward. So let's see our items after this.
Yo, Bork first.
Yeah, so good. It's one of the best ways to secure a lead because of the slow and just the damage. I was gonna go for the boots, but I decided dagger and a pickaxe because I just wanted to increase my damage a lot more. Just so I can go for like roams, picks. They have a lot of squishies to actually kill. The problem is this, you'll see later in this game, this Kane is a problem. Because he doesn't need to do anything skillful. He just presses Prowler's Call, and you just die.
Really, I'm surprised he didn't go blue. You guys have like 4 squishies.
This is like the new build where it's actually kind of broken. Because healing reduction doesn't really, it's not that great in the game anymore. And with this Prowler's Claw, he can be an assassin while also being a tank cruiser. He's a mobile tanks cruiser and all that. So here we can see actually a big play. Against ranged champions, Quinn can dominate if you land the Q before they want to do their whole thing. So here he's going to walk up to me. And I already got the auto off for my Bork. Boom. And now he doesn't know what's going on. Now he has to flash away, and now he's in a shit spot. And Qmax on Quinn, second, is so good. Just because you clear waves so much quicker. And it has that 80 scaling increase. Like, look at how fast I decimate this wave. That's one of the problems with Quinn. She has no wave clear. Unless you max Q second.
Q max first is W, right? Yeah.
W gives you the move speed, the attack speed. Right here, right here. You're gonna see this. Oh no, that's not. This is not it. I'm about to say.
He's gonna tickle you a little. Did Vlad pick before you or after you?
I believe he picked. I don't remember. I think it was after. Could have been before. No. Regardless, I beat most Vlads. It's like a really bad pick. The only time Vlad does better than me is when he has a ton of jungle support.
Really? Like in my head, I feel like that's Vlad favored. Like he just queues farms. Like I feel like he's hard to poke.
If I get the blind on him, I literally insta-trade him, and I had to play really aggressive to win against him. Like if his jungle helped him the whole time, I lose. Oh, here's the play. Oh, I E off of him, dodge his W, Q him so he can't see me. Look at how chunked he is. He's like 1 HP. He mites Prowler's Claw. And I'm dead. If I had dodged that and I ran up, I could have killed him. But I messed up in that one spot.
Damn.
But
He
look at
outplayed
this
you
again.
hard.
So 1 HP. He mites Prowler's Claw, Q, ults, and I'm dead.
Was it red smite? Oh, okay, I was like, why did he red smite late? Wait for that red smite later.
And if I dodge up here, I live.
Damn, that was close as fuck though.
Maybe I'd save my flash. I don't know.
Nah, that was close.
Draven could have ulted and killed him there since we knew exactly where he was backing. We saw the vision of it. But Draven didn't press it because, once again, tilted.
Mhm.
At that point, I said to him in chat, stop crying if you're not willing to win to begin with. This is where I started getting mad, and then I started getting serious.
Is that what happens? They start flaming, and you're like, I gotta try now.
No, I was mad because my team was not willing to win. Like, they were playing to lose, and it was frustrating. Here, Shaco does an actual great game. He's here to like support me on this.
Oh my. Weak side king who?
I use the E there to gain distance. And that's a key kill here. This is very important. This
That's the
only makes
comeback.
my lead a little bit greater. Because right now it's still the 11,000. But after this, it's going to be a lot bigger.
Bro, that's actually crazy. Yeah, win this. Like, look at their KDAs, bro. And Vlad's not even like inting hard, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he lost tower, but like, he's still.
I'm just keeping my farm up. Stealing as much camps as I can. Getting tower plates. Being proactive at all times. Right here, I know I'm not going to get that tower. So I don't stay there, wait for nothing. Instead, I get these camps, take it from Kane, get that gold, get that XP, and get out. I'm just being proactive at all times. And now I'm at a 1,700 gold lead on this Vlad, and it's too big.
That's like what? A whole pickaxe.
1,700? No, that's a noon quiver plus another dagger.
Oh my god. He's literally shaking. He's shaking right now.
Yeah. So we see this Katarina here, just,
Oh.
and we're going for this kill. Use the R to stop her back, stop her E with my E, and we just murder her.
Did you just feel like Wing there?
No, I knew she was there.
Oh.
So you can see, so we see her up here. People are very lazy, especially when they see a Quinn. What is she wanting to do? She wants to kill Brand. She can easily do that. So where is she going to be if she tries to kill Brand? She's either in this tri-bush or this middle bush here. So I go to the tri-bush because it's the farthest. And I come right here. And it's just so easy. And it's a shutdown as well. So this is quite a big lead that we got. I don't know how much it was. It was
I think it was 300.
Yeah.
That's pretty juicy.
I mean, that's so big. Right now, that's like, I think that's my mythic. We
Like,
don't waste
really big?
any time. What's up? Yeah,
Like
it's huge.
so big.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like massive.
So I mean, you see our gold now. Like this 7-1 Kane with 125 CS. I'm now approaching his gold amount. And
You
that's
think
crazy.
you can 1v1 him at this point?
Yeah. I think I can 1v1 him, but I just need to play it well. That's the most important part. And I think I need to ignite up to fight him. Hopefully we don't have to fight him. Here's the Vladimir. This is going to be an amazing play here. Let me zoom in for this. Which I forgot to do, honestly.
Oh my god. He was really thinking, he's like, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
We forgot to zoom in. But look at this. This is a great Q usage, because we could have actually died here. His Q got cancelled there. By my Q.
Oh.
That blind saved me. Another
So-
Q kill.
So what I'm learning is you don't use Q for damage, but like utility, I guess is how you'd say it. Like you use it to disrupt shit.
You want to use it both ways. Your Q's the highest damage ability you have.
Is it?
It gives you a passive stack, which you need really
Mm-hmm.
to do a
Well,
lot.
then you just. Well, I guess it's case by case, but like when you're 1v1ing, you don't just spam it off rip. Like.
You pretty much use it whenever. Sometimes you use it to cancel things, but
Okay.
the thing is with Quinn, you miss your Q, you usually lose. You mess up your E, you usually lose. Because you have to use your E specifically on certain things. And at certain distances, it pushes you back at certain ways. So for Kane, I usually have to E his Q, but I can't E into his W. If I do, I die. And I normally want to Q him when he's lower health, and if I do that, it allows me to kill him before he's able to have a chance to ult.
Okay, okay. How come you didn't take his blue?
If I did that, there's a chance that he's super mental booms. Right now, he's at like a 50% mental boom. I don't want him to be at 100%. He is our
No, but
snipe.
you're gonna 1v9 anyways. So why not?
Yeah. So right here, I was trying to roam into the brand to. So we saw the Katarina coming down. We like knew she was coming, and here I wanted to roam to the brand because if he kept running towards me, as you can see, I'm spamming him. If he kept coming towards me, I kill her before she can kill him. But he does a lot of nice kiting and bush tricks here. I think if he stayed close and got his ult off, he could have killed her, but I don't know. So that was some nice kiting by him and bush usage. But we want Kane. He's a better like pick off. It's very important for us to kill him. We're just like playing bodyguard, so he can't go over the Dragon. Yeah, it's very, very strong.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
We're about to lose some stuff mid, but it's okay. I don't care because I see this Rip Hero popping down, and I have the idea that I can get a ton of gold here. And to me, that's more important than going back to defend. My shittier teammates can do that, right? They're always gonna go back to defend. I want to push my lead hard because I need gold and I need to go. Right now we have a gold lead as a team. It's all on me.
So you usually just play for yourself? Is that how?
Well, this game I have to. Sometimes I choose like there's someone else that can be a carry, but
Red team's
look at the enemy teammates or enemy champions. I actually can hard carry this game because they don't have a lot of things to actually deal with me.
Oh shit, so you're the main character.
Yeah, here I made a little bit of a mistake. I should have flashed into her before I used E. Because if I
shut down.
I don't know. That giving a shutdown to Kane there was bad for a kill. And now I'm off the map. That's a really bad thing because me being off the map means the enemy team has so much pressure to do whatever they want, which they're gonna try to do here. If they had dived this Draven beforehand and ran out, I think that could have been pretty big for them, but they decided not to.
Yeah, for as mental boomed as he was, he doesn't seem like that bad. I don't know why he got angry.
He's spamming FFs, and he was mad because the guy picked Thresh. He's like, fuck you for picking Thresh. I should have dodged the moment I saw you play Thresh.
What?
Because I guess Thresh into the enemy, like Sivir, it's like really shit, and like Thresh isn't that great with Draven, I guess. I don't know, I'll leave it up to him. Here I don't want to be the one to engage, because we could die, I tried to steal it. Just playing range. I was really scared here, I'm like, oh shit, we're dying. Cancel the cat ult, it was a very, very bad ult. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Okay, you got that Brandar gonna one-shot the whole team.
Double kill.
This Vladimir played a little bit for some reason. I'm at 3 items, I'm super duper strong here.
I think they're underestimating your damage, bro. I'm kind of shocked at like how hard that Kraken Slayer's popping. Like that third auto actually does so much fucking damage.
Yeah, I just got the Wit's End, which gives me 75 magic damage on hit now, which they're not expecting at all. Right here I'm trying to play bodyguard, prevent the Kane from coming in. I kind of misplay here by wasting the Q on the and you're gonna see like not having that Q is such a big difference. If I had a Q here, I would kill him. That was a little int of me walking like that. That's kind of crazy. That damage.
Oh shit.
If King steals this, this is really, really good for him, but luckily we get it.
And the kill too.
I kind of goobered it right there, but it's okay. So me and Kane are like neck and neck, strongest characters together, and Draven and Sivir are neck and neck as well.
Really, they're tied.
Yeah.
The hell has Silver been doing?
Not much. Katarina and Shaco are pretty same, and Brand and Vladimir are kind of the same. But Brand has a lot more utility, obviously. And I told him to buy anti-heal, because, like, what the fuck are you doing building anything else when you're this behind, right?
Wait, what did Brand build? The fuck? That's it.
He's building
Is
damage.
that good? I thought Leandre's just.
Yeah, I think so too. But I guess he was going a burst build. I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess he's mid and not support. Yeah.
We're trying to catch off this Vladimir.
Bro, this Vlad's a little cuckoo.
One of the best things about Quinn top is she's a ranged top laner, and if you win your lane and the enemy top laner doesn't get a lot of help, they get mad. I've had people add me after games when I've said nothing in chat. I have all chat turned off, everything's turned off, and they add me just to tell me to like do bad things to myself because
Do bad things to myself.
yeah,
Like naughty things or
like not family friendly things to myself because I just won the lane. Like people
I mean,
hate
like,
it.
can you blame them though? You're a ranged top abuser. They're in the right.
This
Ooh,
is
that was a
Brand
nice
here.
cancel.
He's inting. Like I see these plays. Like you have to be constantly watching your map. You see this Brand. What is this pathing? We saw the Katarina up here, and like I want to push up here, right? That's what I want to do. But I see this Brand playing so dumb, and I'm like, okay, but this is actually an opportunity. I know he's gonna get caught over here, so I instantly hop on my bird, and I'm here to counteract this. He dies for free here if I don't come.
That was a good cancel. I'll say.
Yeah, that was really nice. I think I could have possibly kept chasing there, but I was afraid I would have missed my Q if she used spell shift. And here we obviously see I'm actually pinging it as well. I ping while I'm doing all this. I'm also pinging my Draven and micromanaging him. Look, we know this guy's here. He's walking in. Why are you doing this? You know
He
the
wins
team
those.
was there. And here, this is where I started blaming my team. Like, do you listen to my pings? Because if you don't, we're gonna lose. Because they're going in without me. I'm the carry. You play around me, I'm the guy. I'm the
I'm
guy.
that guy, pal. You're
I'm
that
that
guy,
guy.
pal. You're
Yeah.
that guy, pal.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
that guy.
Like, they should not be making plays unless I say it's okay. So he goes here without my okay and dies. Look, they're about to do something. When I'm spam pinging danger, danger, don't go here. I say, don't go, danger, danger.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Look what happens.
Oh my god.
I should have
Oh my god. How dare they not listen to Coach Slightly? If they
Exactly.
want to take a piss, they better start asking for your permission. That is crazy. That is
Shut down.
absolutely bonkers.
Shutdowns for the enemy team. No one on the map is on our team. Gone. Why?
Yes,
Because
did you have a shutdown?
yeah, 500, and the
Damn.
and the king got it. Now,
Damn.
back. Like, come on, guys. Why are we doing this?
He built Ma? Oh, I guess, yeah, the brand is annoying. But I still feel like you're the biggest threat. I would itemize against you, but guess I'm not really watching.
That's one thing for a lot of people to learn. Like, if you have a carry, play around them. You're not the carry, so don't do things that will put your carry in danger. Don't do things that will put your shutdowns in danger. That's how you lose games. Do things that are smart. If your carry is saying, I'm not comfortable with this, back off. It's
Okay.
not you to decide, right, what they should do. Because now, if I don't go in, my team is surely going to die without any chance of us winning. So I'm forced to go in. Here I'm looking for the Katarina pick, and I feel comfortable that no one can stop me. Pretty easy.
That's like 3 autos. Oh my lord.
I'm like stupidly fed right now. And I got the Storm Razor. It's going to help me with assassinating.
Okay.
The more slows I have, the better. Here I'm just looking. I know this King wants the back, so I really wanted to stop him. If Thresh lands a hook here, we kill him, but can't expect too much. We don't
Throw him
overchase
right.
there.
They're just little platinums.
I think this was an actual diamond game, to be honest, because like Riot puts your promos in a higher elo than what you're supposed
I
to.
don't know that Vlad's playing like silver. I don't.
Well, I mean, everything looks silver when you're versing somebody that beats you. So I see here, right now I'm looking at my map, I'm like, oh, I know what's about to happen. This Sivir is trying to make a crazy macro play, which actually is so good. She's gonna push mid and get this tower. And she could have got so much more, but I recognize that and I instantly go here and stop this from happening.
Ego-eyed slightly.
Shut down.
And it's a pretty big shutdown that I have. And when did I notice this? Like, I needed to get there, and luckily I'm Quinn and my ult allows it. I don't say go to the dragon. Their whole team is up, but I decide, you know, as the strongest member, it's more important that we keep our base up so that it's easier for us to roam and play on the map than to actually go for this dragon.
Even though it's soul, I don't know. Like
Yeah.
they would have had, and that's like, and it's a pretty decent soul too.
I'm confident I
Luckily-
can do enough damage through it, so...
But what about your team though?
Well, I
Like,
can
because
kill
Kane
somebody
is
from
pretty
up.
strong. Like, I don't know. If he kills you, it's over.
I also noticed the enemy team wasn't going for this, and they played it really well. The enemy team is like really weak right now, and one of their strongest members, who is it? Sivir. If they don't have Sivir, they're actually really weak. So I was confident.
I think that Sivir was garbage.
I mean, she has a lot of their gold. So here I am, coming back to clean it up. Don't even give this chance for this king to fight.
Shut down.
Oh.
Big shutdown.
Yeah, I'm surprised they. I mean, yeah, I'm surprised they kind of won that fight, even though you weren't there.
I mean, at this point, I know I've carried hard enough to get my team gold. And stuff.
Yeah.
I pressed tab a lot to see like what's going on. So I mean, what do? They have Katarina, Lulu, Kane, and Vladimir. Vladimir's doing nothing. He's so far behind. Lulu, she can buff up Kane, right? But she also hasn't shown to be very good this game. And Katarina's so behind and it can get canceled by so many people on my team that she's not going to do anything either. So it's only up to the Kane, and I think my team can deal with the Kane if they kite it good enough. So, I mean, it's Shaco, right? AP Shaco. You've played against AP Shaco before. Like, you cannot fight into that guy. That guy has like a million boxes and stops you.
That is true. So true.
Here, I'm not wasting any time. I'm getting as much minions as I can.
We'll jump over the wall. Fancy.
And then we do while we run, get all those minions. So now we're backing. We have a ton of gold. What are we going for? We bought our Lord Dominic's regards and a pot. I could have chose IE here, but I chose Lord Dom's because I saw armor being built by the Kane and I need to be able to kill him.
Okay, okay.
Everyone else, it's better to use IE, but Kane specifically, it's Lord Dom's. So here I'm going to do an actually crazy play. I'm going to clear that wave to get mid-prile, so it's better for us and we can actually end the game off this. And they're going to chase me. They don't realize how strong I am, and they just can't do
Yeah.
anything.
Wow, you just. How many autos was that? Like, that was just 3?
I think it would have been 3. So as you see, I'm like kiting away because I know they're going to chase me. I'm getting close to this wall so I can E over it, but they didn't walk close enough, so I have to just flash.
Damn, that was even with the Lulu shielding R, and you know, Lulu turns squishies into tanks, bro.
And here, I know I'm Quinn. I'm like level 18. When I'm 16 Quinn, I move so fast. So all I do is clear some vision, see if the enemy sees me coming from behind. And this whole time, I just want to be a flanking threat. So now they're all getting low from this fight. Now I come in and what can they do?
Oh my, what can it? Do you think though getting that bot inhib would have been better? Cause like I
No.
feel like you could like they got the Baron, you could have just got. I mean,
think-
I guess with this you can end the game, but like
And why is there waves like this? Because I had done that early shove. Like it gave us the opportunity to get that Baron, do that early shove.
oh my god.
And then the game is just over. It's a win.
Wow. What phenomenal gameplay from Draven. That's crazy.
So
Once
now
again,
you
showing
saw
how
this.
you can get carried in silver.
This is how you carry. You just gotta dominate your lane so hard, ignore everything else, and then 1v9.
You know, I'm gonna say the biggest take that I got from this to separate yourself from the average silver Quinn is map awareness. I think that's what I feel like you just knew where to be
Yep,
at
that's
the right time.
very important. To get ahead, you have to know where to be to get as much gold as you can.
And,
But-
and while you're at it, take me out of Big Boys. I'm not a Big Boy member anymore.
Take you out of big boys.
Put me in Daddy. Put me in Daddy.
I'll put you here. Dot dot dot.
What? Dot dot dot. I'm your daddy, bro. What the?
Alright. Well, this will be near the end of the video. Biggest takeaways we got were get a huge lead, and after you get a huge lead, have map awareness so you know where to make plays with all that lead that you got to push that lead even further and get your team ahead when they're behind. Bring them up when their crown has fallen. And that will be
And-
the end of this video.
Whoa,
And please like and
Wait,
subscribe,
whoa, whoa,
guys.
whoa, 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 whoa! You promised me a shadow. I'm a SoundCloud rapper. Y'all got like everybody got to hear my music.
All right.
Y'all can search up my socials on YouTube, aka Young Cash Register, aka Lil Broomstick. Y'all can find me on SoundCloud. I'm dropping hit singles every night. you know, you need a good little song to listen to while you're carrying these games. From all the phenomenal tips Coach Slightly just gave you when you're playing Quinn, you need good music to listen to, and I'm that guy. I'm that guy, pal. If
Yeah.
you want to be that guy, you just gotta listen to that guy. That's it. That's all I
Alright.
want to say.
If you want to check out Savage Beast's channel, you can go into the third video I posted, which is Quinn weak side, something like that. It's Quinn to Masters learning to weak side, Quinn versus Fiora 12.15. Go to that video and check the comments, and he's in there. And you know what? While you're there, leave a comment, subscribe, like, and support the channel. We appreciate it. All right, peace, everyone.